It's yo Nems.
Bing bong.
Bing bong, fuck your life. Yo Nems, let me tell you something. Thank you for being on the show. My biggest gift in hip hop has always been discovering talent. Like me just walking outside a bodega, bumping into Big Pun, he becomes a sex symbol, a Remy Ma, DJ Khaled, right? So when I met you, I didn't technically meet you. I went out there to the Rocksteady anniversary in Puerto Rico.
Yep.
And I had my wife, my daughter with me, and you went on stage and we fell in love with you. Like immediately I was like, and when I watched you, I said to myself, yo, this early Fat Joe, this.
Yo, you want to hear the story? This is the story.
I want to hear.
So I go out there, me and Steve. Shout out to my boy UFO, right?
UFO B, my brother.
My guy. We go out there, we in Puerto Rico, we in motherland, right? He's like, yo, crackers come out and performing. They take us to this crazy ass cave in Puerto Rico, put a stage in front of it. I'm like, dream perform. I wish I was performing. I come there, Uncle Dan goes, yo, when Steve is performing, before Joe comes out, Steve is like, nah, I ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? Steve like, yo, you know, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, Steve, we in the motherland. He was like, you bugging. I was like, yo, give me that fucking microphone. Especially this mic. When you first pulled up, we came to see you with Steve. You gave me like the nigga. So I was like, oh, Crack don't know me. I was like, I gotta show and prove. You know, this is Joe Crack. Like you know, Puerto Rican from New York. We grew up off of you. You Pun, nigga, the legend. I was like, yo, I gotta make myself known. I grabbed that mic, everything I had, and I was like, pressing, and thank God it did. Man.
And you did a song called "Fuck You" or something, right?
Garbage. Your SoundCloud is garbage. Your
SoundCloud is garbage. Your shit is garbage. And I was like, yo, this motherfucker raw. And my daughter was like, I like this guy. This guy's great, Dad. And with no disrespect, you reminded me of me. Like early Fat Joe in the 20s, 19. And I knew why my daughter liked you because there's a connection. And like when I went on BET, they asked me in BET in the Rap City, and they said, is there any artist that reminds you of you? And I said, yeah. It's an artist named Nems from Coney Island. That's before all this viral shit popping off, Nems.
Yo, that's the first look. This year, everything been going like this, right? Then when you said that shit said like this, and then it just took off from there. Like you set it off, Crack. You set this whole shit off.
Listen, Nems, I'm glad I did that because you're a beautiful man.
Thank you.
Let me tell y'all a story what Nems did for me one day. Nems, he saw somebody selling a jacket that belonged to one of my closest friends that passed away online, and he thought it wasn't a good look. And Nems went on eBay or whatever, and you bought it for a couple of grand.
Yeah.
And you said, yo, Crack, you in New York? So you come to the store and you give me the jacket and you say, yo, it wasn't a good look. They were selling your man's jacket with his name. And I really, I always fuck with you, but I really appreciated, you know, the dignity and the morals and the respect that you had for doing that, man. And I wanted to tell the world that. And so now you get on Instagram and you do.
That was the least I could do. My two cousins got killed, man. And if somebody was selling their jackets, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, those are my hearts, my two cousins. If I seen that somebody was selling their stuff online, like, I wouldn't want it up there anyway. But I was just looking for Avarex. And the Terror Squad said, oh, I got to get this. Oh, and I seen it said Raul right there. And I was like, when I hit you, I was like, yo. He was like, yo, it's my man's. Oh, nah, I'm getting this off. Man, that's got to be yours. I don't want somebody saying for me, man.
Very classy move. You know you coming in and out. Your mic is coming in and out.
All right, bet.
So
got it.
Let's see if we get it right. But listen, so I know you was promoting your new album.
Yep.
And you are fucking hilarious. So Fat Joe would be like that if he ain't get to this level where they expect me to be a nice guy, role model. Fat Joe would be on the block telling people, fuck your life.
Yep.
Don't disrespect me with your cone head. Don't like, that's me. Like me growing up, that's me all day. So I watch you on Instagram and I'm like, yo, this guy's funny as fuck. And little do I know I'm in the house and I'm like, you know, I'm laughing at your shit. And my daughter goes and she says, yo, Dad, you know about that? Bing Bong and this and this. I said, yo, this is my man. I told her this is the guy we saw in Puerto Rico. And she said, no, this is the biggest shit in the world. I said, no way, stop. I told my daughter, stop, you gotta stop. You mean my man Nems is on fire like that? She showed me Little Nas X, all that. Yo, what the fuck is going on, man?
Yo, Will Smith just did it. Will Smith just did it today.
Will Smith just did the Bing Bong?
The Fresh Prince. Right before I signed on, somebody sent it to me. I said, oh, shit. It's lit.
Will Smith just did the shit.
Will Smith, bro.
It's that culture, man. It's you talking that real shit. They can't buy that shit.
Yo,
they
you know what it was? Bro, a lot of people that just finding out about me have like, yo, you're an overnight success, bro. This overnight success took 20 years, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm loving every minute. I ran into Jim Jones last night. He kept it a buck with me. Shout out to Jim. I never met him. He came right up to me and said, yo, he kept it how an older artist. I had an alarm for you. He did it how an older artist should come to a new artist. He said, yo, get every dollar. Like, there wasn't no cameras around. Jim Jones kept it a buck. And it was like it was the best advice. But I'm just enjoying this, man. Like I always knew if I just stuck to myself and stayed with the process, it's gonna work out, man. I never switched up. Even when they was snapping and bouncing, doing music, I ain't switch up, man. I kept doing this type of music that I'm still doing today. Because I knew eventually people would catch up.
Man, let me tell you something. I seen you one time, I knew you was a star. And my quote is, you gotta stay in the game, you never know.
Yep.
Right? So Fat Joe, if he ever coined anything, a phrase, it's you gotta stay in the game, you never know. And so, meaning that if you're at the right place at the right time, you're doing positive things, you moving forward, you getting your hands dirty, you working, you this, something might happen. And so you've been rapping your whole life, but now out of nowhere, they loving you for your fucking street side commentation.
Yep.
This shit you call it through the Dominican Hove. You told him, don't ever come around me looking like yo, and you funny as fuck.
Yo, this regular shit that I do without the cameras on. You know what I'm saying? And then just one day when the album was coming out, I was like, yo, I got 7 days left that the album's about to come out. I got to promote this shit. So, yo, turn on the cameras. Whoever passes by, turn on the camera. Everybody's getting it. Yo, don't ever disrespect my album coming out in 3 days looking like fucking Freddy Krueger without the mask. You know what I'm saying? Just like whatever the case was, it was all about promoting the album. Now I seen people loved it, and I was like, yo, we got something here. Bing bong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and when did you realize that the motherfucker went on fire?
Well, that was the I got that, the don't ever disrespect. But the bing bong shit, that shit just, that shit. Yo, that happened overnight. I'm not gonna front, bro. That shit, yo, one night people just started doing it. I was like, yo, what's going on here? And then it just bing bong.
Because I seen some girls come up to you like in front of a hotel or something, and they was like, oh my God, you bing bong. Fuck your life. I'm like, oh,
I love
shit.
it. My whole career, people been telling me, yo, you'll never make it with fuck your life. It's too vulgar. Bro, I got little kids in Nebraska screaming, fuck your life now. So fuck everybody's life that said they wouldn't make it. Stupid.
The way I do it is this. I watch a bunch of people become successful in their own way. I personally refuse to do some corny shit or sell out or do some shit like this. So I know some other people who made it way bigger than me faster. You understand? But I said, I got to do it my own way. I'm not playing myself or doing some corny shit. You know, motherfuckers die on Instagram hanging off a fucking bridge trying to catch a selfie.
Bro.
And so I'm not that dude. I said, look, I know my talk game is crazy, hence why we on a big show. And I said, sooner or later, motherfuckers gonna catch on and know Joe talking that shit, and it's gonna take off. And thank God, we doing shit like we doing New Year's Eve, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So
the
biggest, bro. I gotta tell you where I'm at, so you can come down there and do a bing bong on fucking TV, 10, 9, 8, 7 Times Square.
Bing
then
bong.
we do Wendy Williams the first week. So this shit leading. I say you gotta stay in the game. You never know, and the shit might lead to other shit. And so, what type of opportunities are coming your way, or is it just so early that?
Opportunities are coming. Opportunities are coming. Like, bro, left and right. I'm on the phone literally from the time I wake up to the second I fall asleep. It's constantly, first of all, my Instagram, forget it. I had to turn the notifications off. That's why I didn't see your message till this morning. I had to turn that shit off. That shit is constantly nonstop. That's cool. Labels. Yo, you want to stay independent? You want this? Yo, we got this for you. We got that. All right, that's cool. Then we got the club appearances. I'm taking everything.
Now you gotta take everything.
Just like Jim Jones told me last night, take every dollar they try to give to you.
It's a fact. I still do it myself. Like, there's motherfuckers that can watch me and say, damn, is crack broke? Because the way I work like I'm broke.
I'm taking all that.
Yo, bro, listen, I got like 2 weeks. I wouldn't say off because I'm shooting some commercials, but I'm home for like 2 weeks. Then I do the New Year's Eve, and I'm like, yo, bro, you know, I get to the bag, right?
Facts.
But I'm still like nervous, like, yo, why I'm not doing nothing for two? Like, I gotta get the bag.
Yo.
Like, that's just the way I am. Like, I gotta go get it. And so I know you big in merch.
Yeah.
Do we already have the Bing Bong shirts, the Fuck Your Life?
That's been going crazy. The Bing, I got Don't Ever Disrespect Me shirts, hoodies, hats, I got Bing Bong. That's going crazy. Bing Bong I own. I trademarked it. So if you try to use it, I'm suing anybody. You know what I'm saying? I've been on that. We got even my yo, you know what I'm saying? Like when he was like, yo, Byron, take me to dinner. I said, hey, yo, I got that on the shirt. Every FYL.NYC. Get all that Bing Bong shit right there.
But you see how this works, right? Because you was moving that merch without the heat behind you. You knew how to move that merch. You see how God puts it together. And so now you are the king of merch, and now you got your shit flying off the shelves. So you can put something you know in connection with this.
Absolutely.
It's just the way it goes.
Yo, listen, you mentioned God, man. Like, my mother's a heavy church lady, heavy God. She even's a preacher. I believe I'm here because of my mother's prayers. I got a praying mother that prays for me every day to win. I got 2 cousins that passed away that watch over me every day for me to win. I was at their gravesite today talking to them like, yo, I know it's y'all. I know it's y'all that's doing this, and y'all still right here with me. But yesterday I was at a party, and there was a big executive, you know what I'm saying? But he was moving funny. So I know his man. So his man was like, yo, I was like, yo, your man didn't even come up and give me a pound. He was like, that's God watching you. He got so much negative energy around him. That was God taking don't even want that energy.
Listen to me, man. All these executives full of shit.
Facts.
All these people full of shit.
Facts.
They're not your friend. They'll never be your friend. Don't believe them. Even if they give you a big check, they're full of shit.
Yep.
Listen, bro. You done did it your own way for this long. I know you might be like, yo, I just want the check. Listen, you'll be miserable after you get the check. So be smart. Stay on your independent grind. Stay under the radar. Keep selling your merch. Keep doing that. Turn this into fucking TV commercials. Turn this into this. Turn this into everything.
Yo, Shaq told me that too.
Super Bowl, Bing Bong.
Bing Bong. I tried to get Shaq on the remix. I was like, yo, Shaq, DM me. Yo, you got the hardest shit out right now. I said, yo, Shaq, I know you got bars, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. Send me a verse. That's the video I posted. He was like, nah, I can't. He said, yo, I'm doing a commercial right now. I can't fuck you the Michael Jordan this shit right now. I can't. I said, yo, Shaq calling me Jordan. I was like, yo, bro. I was like that. I was like this. There was Crack and Shaq. Boom, right there. My year set, bro. You know what I'm saying? Crack and Shaq. You know, that's a new show for you. Bing Bong, Crack and Shaq.
Crack and Shaq, Bing Bong. But what I'm telling you is, you very blessed and highly favored.
Absolutely.
And so it's just because of the person you are. Can you tell us your journey? I know you Coney Island's mayor.
Yeah.
I know. Tell us your journey, man, because we you know, these people, they just going bing bong. They don't know what the fuck.
Nah, man. Listen, 12 years ago, I was sleeping on the lifeguard chairs in Coney Island in the wintertime, sleeping in project staircases, addicted to wild, crazy drugs. I mean, everything else I did, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was homeless, I was a junkie, I was in and out of jail, and it came to a point where I was like, yo, I can't live like this. I'm either gonna be dead very soon or I'm gonna be in jail very soon for the rest of my life. And from that day on, I stopped doing everything. I begged my mother to let me sleep on her couch that night, and from that point on, 12 years ago, I never touched nothing. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, I bought my mother a house. I bought myself a house. You know what I'm saying? I just put an in-ground saltwater pool. But like where I'm from, that's why I call myself the mayor. Because everybody in my hood see me at my lowest point, walking the Ave, asking for dollars. And now they see where I'm at today. They see it ain't like I'm a mayor, I'm above you. No, I'm the mayor because I know everybody and I show everybody like, yo, y'all see me at the bottom and now I'm here. You know what I'm saying? And listen, the last 9 years I've been working sanitation. I've been a garbage man for the city of New York. I'm about to resign next week. You know what I'm saying? Like, life is good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm at
you
the
know
point.
You hustle.
No matter what, I'm hustling. I'm up at 4 a.m. every morning, and I might take a little cat nap, but I would go to work, then come home, do the studio, do the merch, do everything. This is my dream. I'm not willing to give up my dream. I've been working at this for 20 years, and like, that's like working a job and you're about to retire and then you just quit. Nah.
You know what? Let me shout out Cash App, because Cash App is our partner.
Bing
and
bong.
They're giving everybody $15 for free if they sign up and they use the code Fat Joe, FATJOE. You get 15 free dollars. After this show, go to Cash App, sign up. The code is Fat Joe. Get 15 free dollars. Now, what I'm saying to you is, people see you in your lowest. They see you working. They see you grinding, right? So you've seen the world. See, I never got high. Never got high. I sold a lot of Yandin. I'm not going to lie. I got family members that got high, fucked their life up in the worst way you could think of.
Absolutely.
And so I got a thing where I learn from other people, other people's mistakes. So my mother and father, they smoked a lot of cigarettes. My mother fought cancer. Thank God she beat the cancer, but I knew I never wanted to smoke. You know, I got a brother that was on the drugs, heavy. So I knew I didn't want to use the drugs. And I never used it because I might like it.
Facts.
And that's what people got to understand. I never used it because and it's, you know, but you, being that God gave you, because everything is a lesson in life.
Absolutely.
Right? So being that God gave you that lens to where he's seen you at the dark, because when you're using drugs, it's another world.
Absolutely. Absolutely, brother. I feel like I live two different lives. That's why nothing in this rap game that's coming at me right now it's a piece of cake. After what I've been through, this is nothing. I can handle anything.
Now that's how I feel. That's how I feel.
When you've been to the bottom, there's no way to go but up. You heard?
That's a fact. And so it's amazing to see all these people do this shit. I just hope this thing just turns into big money for you. Shout out to Grand Poobah.
The legend.
Living legend, Poobah.
The legend.
Yo, Poobah, what's up, baby? Yo, Grand Poobah be hitting me up.
Yo, that's a trendsetter. He was the flyest guy back in the 90s with all that polo and all that. I haven't seen him now. That's why I said in the 90s, but he probably still the flyest. Still
fly, still my man. He calls me every other day. You know what's crazy, what's weird? yesterday alone, I had Pooh Bah call me, Maxwell the singer, Q-Tip. I was hanging with Sean. MC Light was texting me. And it's like a fucking dream come true to have everybody I respect in hip hop just be hitting me up, like Texas and shit like that. It's a dream come true. So shout out Grand Poobah. He been there for me since day one. Where you hope to take this? I know musically you've been putting out heat. You've been fired.
Thank you.
Has this put like attention on your music?
Absolutely. Look, Camelo was just spinning it. It's on 105, Hot 97. Cat DJ Charisma hit me in LA. She's spinning it tonight. Now it starts the music part. But also I just did a stand-up comedy shit last week, bro. That shit was mad. I was mad nervous, bro. That shit was I just got on stage and wrote, y'all don't ever disrespect me looking like Red Hot Chili Peppers. You know, I was killing it. I was killing them. You know
and everybody was laughing?
Hilarious. They just sent me the clips. I'm gonna post that on my gram in like a day or two.
I always wanted to do stand-up comedy.
I told the dude, yeah, I'll host it. I got there. I seen the crowd. I said, oh no, I don't know if I could do this.
Because it's intense. You can't bullshit it.
Yo.
Comedy club, you can't bullshit it.
I was, never was scared to get on the mic and rap. I was scared to death. I was like, yo, I'm gonna go up there and bomb. I was like, yo, but you know what? I gotta do this. Like, I gotta try it out. If I suck, whatever, but I gotta try it out. At least to say I did, I got some, I wasn't like the best, but it's a learning process, yo. I got a whole new respect for stand-up comedians after doing that.
Oh, yeah, nah, it's right on you.
Yeah.
And so you want to know what's crazy? They said Kim Kardashian want to do Madison Square Garden on some stand-up comedian shit. Like, she did great in Saturday Night Live, but to do Madison Square Garden, bro?
That's a whole different thing.
And you know, they say, no, you can't put makeup on and fake this shit. Like, this shit, like, if you bomb, you bomb. Like, that shit real. You got up there and you noticed it was real.
Yeah, 100%. I just started, my cousin was in the crowd. I just started joking on him when I got nervous. I was like, yo, man, you got the missing tooth. You washed up. Don't ever disrespect me. He was tight after. I was like, bro, I had to do it. I have nobody else.
Yeah, so you know, sometimes we go hard on our people, but they don't realize, like, yo, when all else fails, we got to fall hard on you. Like, we got to get out of this jam. With you know, I did stand up one time. My man Chris Comedy, my boy, he brought me up there. He said, man, you so funny. I want you to go. So I went up there and I told some Mike Tyson and R. Kelly stories. Like stories I had with them this before R. Kelly and controversy. And they, you know, they was laughing and all that shit, but it's a dream of mine to do a stand-up comedy one day and just really, really kill it.
Absolutely.
That's crazy. You got a remix coming up, huh?
Yeah.
What about the Knicks? The Knicks is using your song, huh?
The Knicks, I mean, that's another another avenue. Every time they hit a 3-point in the garden, they yelling bing bong. Every time they dunk in the garden, they yelling bing bong. Yo, this shit is everywhere. But it started as the Knicks thing, you know what I'm saying? But now it's worldwide, bro. It's over.
When you did the commercial, I was happy to see you on the commercial.
Last year,
Last year when you was up on there talking your shit.
Facts. Nah, bro, the Knicks show me mad love, man. Salute to the whole Knicks organization. I was with Taj Gibson's peoples the other day in Atlanta.
Oh, no, he go hard.
Yeah.
He go
and he's
hard.
from Brooklyn.
Like him. Tonight, right after, that's why I started earlier, is we got a whole bunch of food. We got popcorn. We going in my movie theater. It's Drake and Kanye.
Facts.
Who would you think would have the edge if it was like Drake and Kanye and like, cause they calling it Free Larry Hoover, and I respect that.
Yeah. It's like a
versus.
Yeah.
That's how we looking at the shit.
Absolutely.
So what do you?
I don't know. Listen, Drake. I think Drake, man. I don't know why, but I feel like Drake. I'm not even.
I would have thought you said Kanye, man.
I'm a super fan of both of them, like, but I feel like I don't know. For some reason, I feel like I always was saying like, yo, don't nobody want it with Drake. Like, I was like, yo, even Hov don't want it with Drake in the verses. I said that was just me.
Yeah, Drake been on fire.
But Kanye, you know, you can't tell now because yo, I'm not gonna front. I thought Dipset was gonna beat the Lock. So my opinion is trash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You fucked up there. We know how that went.
I was with the Locks the other night too, and AC. I was with me and Scram Jones. He was DJing for the Locks. We went there, but yeah, that was just something totally different.
Shout
but,
out to DJ Who Kid on the check-in. You know, you got a
yeah.
bunch of people on here checking you out. Craig G, a bunch of people checking you out. Tell them how to find your shit, how to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? How they can buy the merch. Everybody want to walk around with the Bing Bong. Everybody want to be. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I looked at it in hindsight, I would have thought, fuck. I loved it as a joke, but fuck your life. I think it would have been going too far, right?
Yeah,
like,
but
fuck your life.
Yo, but you know what? It's like I've been saying this. People notice me for it so much that it's just like it's like saying hello. You know what I'm saying? Like saying when I say bye, I'm like, all right, fuck your life. It's become like just a greeting, period. But if you look at it just like for what it is, hell yeah, that's how I was living back in the days. It was like, yo, you against me or my peoples, man, fuck your life. But now it's just, you know, I've been running with it so long, I'm a changed person. Like I'm not.
You know,
the same person
I grew up in the projects, and we would snap across the world because people watching across the world. Snapping means like joking, where we tell jokes on each other. I would tell jokes all night with the stinkest chicks. Like we would just go to 5 in the morning till the sun came up every single day of the summer, just killing each other. And that's pretty much what you've been doing on your Instagram. And people love that shit.
Absolutely. It's you know why I think people fuck with it, because like I'm not fronting like nobody else. It's like you coming to Coney Island and hanging out with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I would be doing the same thing if the cameras wasn't on, man. It's just authentic. It ain't nothing made up. Like I'm not. And you know what? People know, like, it's not in mean spirits neither. Most of the people, you can't see me because I'm holding the camera.
No,
you know
it's
what
not.
I'm saying? You can't see.
It's just being funny, all in love. And you know, I wish I could do what you do, because I got this thing where I go down to like 6th Avenue in Manhattan, like 5 o'clock when everybody's getting out of the work, and I sit in the car and I people watch. And it be tinted windows, and I'll be snapping on everybody walking through. But I keep it to myself. Right now, I gotta watch everything I say. Everything I say. Like, with me, it's like cancel culture. Watch what you say. This, like, you know, Fat Joe. It's fucked up. I'm at a level where I can't bing bong them like that, because they'll be like, oh, forget about it.
Facts. They tried to get you. They tried to get you. It don't work though. You're a dog, you heard?
Yeah, they try to get you every time. But you know how that go.
The love overpowers the hate any day. The love overpowers the hate. And you a loved individual. You know what I'm saying? Like we're blessed, man. Listen, there wouldn't be a Nems without a Fat Joe, bro. Straight like that.
Good looking, Nems, man. We love you, man. God bless you. I'm gonna be in the town. I'm gonna get you. I want to bring you on the Times Square. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Is the Asian dude? Is the Asian dude from Hangover? He hosting the shit too.
That's
Kelly
crazy.
Osborne. And so, you know, I gotta play. You gotta come up in there with me on some Bing Bong. Just give it to him, and hopefully that opens some doors. I love you, my brother. I'm proud of you, man. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Absolutely. Ain't no stopping now.
Coney Island, stand the fuck up.